All right.
Hi, it's Max the Joker's Comedy Club with this week's headliner, Charles Dorby.
All right. Hey, how y'all doing out there?
We've been doing called hashtag Save the Laughter because the comedians are hit as hard as anybody. And
oh no, I agree.
We're doing is we're taking half the door and giving half the door to that week's comedians on top of the regular fee. So,
awesome.
People want to, come in and help out. That's a good way to do it. They can have a fun time and get some laughs and a good show and then kind of help a group of people. I don't know what your situation, but some of the comedians, it was pretty hard on them during the shutdown.
Oh, trust me, I felt it. I definitely felt it. So that's a good idea. And we, on top of comedians, man, we appreciate that big time.
So the obvious thing about you, well, first off, been to the Tri-Cities before? Anything you find funny here? Funny in the Tri-Cities?
Well, the thing is that, of course, you got what Neil's, you got the chemist, you got the chemical plant there, correct?
Yeah, I have heard a nuclear plant and laboratories and a lot of radioactive waste and things like that. So
I know. So that's the thing. It's like I know there's supposed to be some smart people in the Tri-Cities, then right. On top of because you got all these smart jobs. And but the last time I was there, I did find some that probably didn't work there. I'm not saying they wasn't smart. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they wasn't smart. Mm-hmm. But I don't think they would have been on Big Bang Theory. That's all I'm saying. That's
yeah, we have
I love it there though.
Yeah, a large group of PhDs here, but like you say, that doesn't mean that they're even if the people you ran into weren't PhDs, that doesn't mean that they don't do weird things sometimes too.
Right. Well, we all are human. We all are human. And Max, it's like even when during the pandemic and everything, I found out some interesting things. Do you know, Max, that they have, and this don't have anything to do with Tri-Cities, but do you know they have rock, paper, scissors championship?
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. You should look it up. They have, and it was held in Vegas, and the top prize was like $50,000. You should look it up. I was surprised myself too. But yes,
let's try one right now. Ready?
Right. No, you might beat me on that one.
This might be a Zoom rock, paper, scissors. How's that? So what you're gonna do. I'm gonna try to get in my mind now. Let's see what Charles is gonna do. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. So I have to do. Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's go. Ready? Okay, you got me. I'll say.
We go. You go ahead. You say rock, paper, scissors. You go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Oops, I got a rock.
I knew you were. I did paper. Where's the championship? Vegas?
Huh?
Vegas? Is that the championship?
Yeah, the championships was held in Vegas. I don't know if they still do it now. You should when you get a chance, just look it up. I was totally surprised. But how could you you couldn't even be bragging about that if you did won a championship, you're not
gonna pick up any girls with that line.
That's what I'm saying, Be like, hey, I'm the rock, paper, scissors champion.
That would be maybe fun to have at Jokers here, the Tri-Cities rock, paper, scissors championship.
Right?
That'd be something we could do on a Tuesday. We tried a deal they called Geeks Who Drink, as a trivia deal on like a Tuesday night. Well, it turns out what we got was Geeks Who Drink Water. So,
oh, no way.
They didn't tell me that. They drank.
That's funny.
We have beer pong, and we're always looking for things like that, Charles. So,
No, that would sound like a good idea. Sometimes you just got to think out of the box, right, Max?
Yeah, we try that.
Because sometimes you never know which you like Forrest Gump say. It's like Forrest Gump said, Mama said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get, you know. So.
It is, and it's the same thing with people, you know. So, but what kind of comedy are we gonna get from Charles? The personal stories or?
A little bit of a lot. My show is an overall show deal. Not only do I do stand-up, I do improv in my show also, which is great audience participation. You're gonna get some stories, you're gonna get some jokes, you're gonna get some street jokes. I like to give out street jokes in my show also. Mm-hmm. So, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell the story jokes, but I try to give something to them so they can go home and say, hey, here's a street joke you can tell.
Yeah, good. They get out and people can get out and you don't get that in like watching Netflix special or something like that. You don't get that interpersonal relationship and that interaction and nothing like live comedy.
Correct. So mine, I like to get the audience involved, but not too much, but a little bit something where appreciation sort of deal.
just don't get them too riled up. That's the thing. I may edit this, but sometimes, the comedian will start it and then the audience member doesn't want to stop.
I know. See now, but it's controlled. It's controlled. And I agree with you on that.
Okay. Well, great, Charles. We're looking forward to seeing you. So folks don't want to miss this week's comedy shows at Jokers, Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and come and see Charles and have a good time.
Right. And like I said, Max, they will laugh their abs off.
Great.
And here comes New England, Sean Wicked Fingers Sears. The crowd still hates him even though he's won 12 straight throws since inconceivably switching to his left fist. And while the crowd Sears trade taunts, here comes the Bulldog, the Sarah Palin of RPS, Julie Crosby.
That's right. She was hardly a blip on the RPS radar screen 20 minutes ago, but she's since emerged as a hand sport megastar.
She's also trying to break down gender walls and show that in 2008, a woman can become an RPS champion.
All right, this is it. One of you will be $50,000 richer in just a few minutes.
The bout we've been waiting for. Here we go. Sears throws a textbook paper to jump ahead. Julie, though, slowed the pace, which should work to her advantage.
Wicked Fingers has now won 13 straight throws, an 8,000-to-1 long shot.
And a scissors tie. Though Julie's weak scissors are evidence fatigue is now a fact.
Oh, we've all had weak scissors at some point in our lives.
And that tie breaks Sears' perfect streak. And a slick paper gives Sean the first set. His left hand has been absolutely unstoppable. Julie looks a little defeated there. Her husband hasn't given up, though. Let's see how she responds. Julie stops the bleeding with scissors, ironically enough.
Finally, Sean's left hand takes a hit. He's still stoic as Julie looks to tie this match up.
Engage.
But no, Sean shatters her weak scissors. He's now one throw away from the title, $50,000, and another reason for New Englanders to think they're the greatest. Julie must win this throw to keep the dream alive. She pushes the tempo and wins with scissors. What guts she showed right there.
That's all we wanted. It's 2 out of 3 for 50,000.
Here comes the biggest moment of anyone's life.
Ready. Engage.
And Julie takes the lead with yet another scissors. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. The Bulldogs completely turned this match around, and now it's she, one throw from taking it home.
I think I'm going to faint.
Take a deep breath, Roche. Sears wins with paper. He knew she wouldn't throw fourth scissors. It's going to come down to one final throw, one decision worth $50,000.
It is 1-1. One set apiece. One throw for $50,000 and the title. Are you ready? Are you ready? One throw. This is it. Nice and clean. Engage.
And there